Hello, I am back. Yeah, so a little bit ago on my channel, I did like 2 videos on my version. Haha, I scammed you. Wait, what? No, but today we are doing my version of the Umbrella Academy. Okay, so if you don't know what Umbrella Academy is, then you should probably watch it. It's a good show, okay? I really recommend it. It's really good in my opinion. So, spoiler warning for Umbrella Academy. Okay. So the show starts off, and there are these 7 kids. One of them's called Luker. Then there's Denago, Allie, Claus, Five Boy, Bin, and Vanya. And they got adopted by this rich dude. Yeah, his name is Rich Dude, and then they also have superpowers. So then they do superhero stuff and save peoples. But then it skips to when the rich dude is dead, and then all the kids are like adults, and so they're sad, and then they go to the old house, and there's also a monkey dude, and then there's like a mother girl thing that's a robot, and then they all like sad, but then all of a sudden the Five Boy comes back because he was gone, he went missing, and he comes back, and then he's like, hey, I was in the future, apocalypse coming in a couple of days, we all gonna die. So then then Claus, he freaking sees Bin, and he's like, hey, it's Bin, and then everybody's like, you're stupid. And yeah, so then there's these 2 other bad guys that are called Chi-Chi and Nut, and they sent by a girl named Handy to take out Five Boy. So then they try to kill Five Boy. They fail, and then Nut falls in love with the donut lady. Chi-Chi is mad about that, so she tries to kill the donut lady, but Nut stops her, and then Handy's like, hey, stop it. And then Vanya, she meets this guy called Leonardo, and he's evil. And then Vanya realizes that she has powers, and then she, like, Leonardo just acts like he's nice, but then Allie discovered that Leonardo is actually hair gold, so then Allie is like, hey, Vanya is bad, he's a bad boy. And then Vanya's like, no he ain't, and then she cuts Allie's throat, and then she can't talk. And then Hairgold and Vanya go to another place, and then Vanya discovers that Leonardo is actually Hairgold, so then she kills him. So she gets locked in a cage by Luker because he thinks that's a good idea. So then she gets out of the cage, and then she's like, I'm gonna be evil. And then she blows up their house, and then the apocalypse is starting, and they're all like, oh no. They follow Vanya because she's going to her concert thing, and she's like, no, leave me alone, I want to be evil. And so then she grabs everybody, and she's like, I'm gonna kill you. But then Allie's like behind her with a gun, and she's like, I'm gonna shoot you. But then Allie doesn't shoot her, and she shoots next to Vanya's ear, and since her powers are sound something, she's like, oh no, my power's messed up. And then she shoots the moon, so the moon explodes, and then the apocalypse is starting, and everybody's like, aw man, we still got the apocalypse, we failed. But then Five Boy's like, hey, I have good idea. And everybody's like, okay, what's the idea? And he's like, we're all gonna go back in time and fix Vanya to make her so she ain't evil no more. And they all like, okays. So then they do that. And they disappear, and then the entire world blows up. And yeah, so that's the ending. And yeah. Oh yeah, also
Nuts.
shoots Handy, and then he escapes with Donut Lady, and then they go to an unknown timeline.